Hey everybody, it's Mark again. I hope everybody's having a great day. I was working on a triple plate clock today and I was looking for a part, and being 50 plus years of age, your mind gets distracted when you're wanting to do something, or at least my mind does. So I want to make a quick video on an addition to a cuckoo clock music boxes. If you work on cuckoo clocks for a living, this might help you out. This might be something that you want to try. I'm not guaranteeing you it will work, but let's get into the video and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I bought these on Etsy here a while back, hoping that it would work for the music boxes on cuckoo clocks, because these plastic wheels, everybody, they break, they crack, and people are wanting to get them fixed. Black Forest Imports used to sell the plastic wheels, 5 for $25. They no longer do. They used to sell the shaft with the wheel on it. Last I heard, they're out of stock. And it all has to do, if you watch my previous video, Regula sold out to a pocket watch company, and all their equipment went to China. I have a subscriber on my YouTube channel. All he does is rebuild music boxes, and he told me all this stuff. So if anybody would know, I believe he would know. So anyway, I bought this, hoping it would work on cuckoo clocks. Here's my package. Unfortunately, the pinion gear is on the wrong side. On this setup, the pinion gear is on the plastic wheel side. On a governor assembly for a music box, the pinion gear has to be on the opposite side, so it lines up with this wheel right here, which the pinion gear to this wheel right here matches to the music drum. So I took one out, I turned it around, it don't work. Plus, this is a little bit longer than the one I currently am playing with. Now, they made at least 4 different music boxes, and it all has to do with the count on this pinion gear here that matches up to the drum on the music box. There's 4 different sizes to this wheel right here. This one is 16.9 in length on the shaft, and I think this one right here is like 16.2. The diameter of the wheel for these alarm clocks is 6.7 millimeters in diameter. The diameter of the wheel on the music box is sorry, that's wrong wheel. Stand by. This is the wheel for the music box. As you can see, compared to this wheel, the teeth are different, and there's a lot more teeth on the music box wheel than the alarm clock wheel. But the diameter on the wheel on this music box is 6.3. I did put one of those plastic wheels from this package here onto the shaft of this music drum, and as you can see, it somewhat works. And when I say somewhat works, it works to a point. The teeth on this wheel that came off the music governor is in one direction, and the teeth on the plastic wheels, like I said, they're not that many, and the teeth were in the other direction. So you can sit here and mess with this thing, and it will work. And it's got to do with the teeth need to be turned in the other direction. I don't know if you were to heap this wheel up, the teeth up, whether or not that would make it work better. And here I'm having a little bit of trouble getting it to spin. But it does work to a point. So if you work on cuckoo clocks for a living, this is something that you might think about purchasing. This package cost me like $12 to include shipping, so it didn't break me. So it was just an experiment. I was hoping it would work. I was hoping that the complete shaft would work. But in this particular governor, it doesn't work. In a different governor, it might work. But the pinion gears on this particular governor do not match up with the wheel when you put it in. Let me get one of the gears out of this package. Well, you know, it'd be the last ones that I take out. As you can see, the actual pinion gear is in almost in the middle of the shaft. This first part don't count. It's this part right. Let me get something to point with. This part don't count. It's this part right here that actually aligns on the wheel to turn it. But it's in the middle of the shaft. And on the cuckoo clock, the pinion gear is in the last part of the shaft. And so that's why this will not work on this particular governor assembly. But like I said, the wheels, the plastic wheel does spin the governor. I don't know if you can hear it, but in my hands there's a like a ticking noise. A ticking movement, or anyway, I can feel it ticking as it's spinning. Tick, 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 tick. or clicking would be the better word for it. But anyway, there's a couple of people working on 3D printing these wheels. Mike, his brother 3D printed some wheels. They sent me some. I told you that this particular wheel, measured again, that comes off this governor is, I think I said 6.3 millimeters wide. 6.3. The wheels that they printed up and it might have been for a different governor that just Mike was working on, are 7.6 millimeters wide. So they don't work for this particular governor that I'm working on. And anyway, there's a couple of different people that are trying to print up these wheels, but it's not an easy task because they made at least 4 different governors. Anyway, I hope y'all liked this video. Give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, may God bless. And I will leave the Etsy link, hopefully, in the description of this video to these alarm clock wheels.